Okay, guys, so we were studying Andy Warhol on our last lesson, and he's a pop art artist, and he drew everyday objects and made them into art. So I'm sure you've had tomato soup out of a Campbell's soup can, or black bean soup. They have lots of different soups. So he took an everyday object from his pantry and drew that. And what better time to be drawing things out of our pantry than when we're stuck at home? So your challenge this week is to draw a can out of your pantry. Ask your mom or dad if it's okay if you take it to look at it and study it. Declan's going to go grab me a can from our pantry so I can show you. So things to think about if you're going to design your own can, Campbell's soup can, what ingredients will go in your soup? How will it taste? Maybe write those ideas down. Oh, Declan got me a tomato sauce with no salt. This one has some pretty pictures on it. So I can notice it has it says California tomatoes. It has some pictures on it. It has some ingredients list. So what kind of things would you draw on your can? So kind of use that as your example as you're working. How does it taste? So you can make up your own soup. What will it be called? Should the can be bright and bold or cool and dark? How would it look in the supermarket? So think about those things as you're drawing. Now, another thing that Andy Warhol did was repeat shapes. So you'll notice this one has 4 different colors, but they're the same can. So your challenge is to change it up. You could do 2 different soup cans. You could do 4 if you'd like. See how much time you have today. So I'm going to help you draw the soup can first. Now, you could draw it on a separate paper and then trace it 4 times. That would be an easy way. Or you could draw it 4 times, but it might be easier if you draw it once and then put it underneath your paper and then trace it. Kind of like we did with the tessellations. So here's how you draw your soup can. Think very circular, very oval. What shape is this? It's a cylinder. Same as we've drawn before. Now, the soup can has rings above it that are important, so get those details on there, and it should look like it has a ridge. So you can always add that extra edge in there. And make it, a good way to draw something is make it look stylized, giving it some texture and pattern by just putting some lines on it. Okay, so Declan, what kind of soup are we going to be making? What's our soup can going to be called?
I don't know.
You didn't think of one that we should do? I like broccoli soup. So.
No, not
Oh, you don't want broccoli? What should we do?
Orange. The orange.
You just can put whatever details you want on it. Like the no salt added. Just some simple things that would be on it would be a fun way to add things on it. What else, Deco? What should we put on it?
What is... Okay, hold on. Carrot soup.
Carrot soup, okay. Now, a good thing to do, remember how I talked about planning ahead so you don't run out of room on it? So think about half of your picture. Carrot has equal words. So if I wanted to fit everything, I would start with my two R's. So I know that everything is going to fit. And then you can trace it. Now we're going to draw some more on it. Okay, so I added what it would be in the soup. So some details like some carrots and the nice natural carrots, and then a few cut up carrots. So you can make it as realistic as you want or as fun as you want. And then make sure you add some fun colors, maybe some unexpected colors in there to make it look like a pop art. Pop art had a lot of bright colors. Have fun with it. And again, you could do multiple ones or you could just focus on one for now. But challenge yourself to maybe do a lot of different colors and change it up. But there would be your pop art soup can. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Is that the last of it?